The Windy City, the city that works. It's one of America's greatest places to be, with a reputation for having everything to offer. It's also the home of one of the most famous gyms in the USA, Quads Gym. I heard about it over 20 years ago as a teenager, and now I'm here to train where legends have been made.
I'm Big Ron Partlow, and this is Mutant on a Mission. One of the best gyms in America. Everyone has told me to come here. So here we are at Quads Gym in Chicago.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good, man.
Welcome.
So how long have you been open for?
I opened up in the early 70s, so I've been over 40 years. I opened a gym when I was a little over 20.
Man, 40 years.
Yeah.
As soon as we walk in, I realized that this is one of those gyms that has all the best old school stuff that you can't find anywhere, and all the best new high-tech equipment that a hardcore gym needs. It's a lot like Bev Francis Powerhouse. It's one of those gyms.
I always tell people you can tell the real gyms. Once again, you got a chalk pit, right?
We have 5 chalk pins.
Oh, you don't do everybody. Yeah. You don't just do one chalk pit.
3 upstairs and 2 downstairs.
You got yoke bars, fat bars,
trap bars. We got wooden logs, metal logs, farmer's walk handles.
bamboo.
Bamboo bars, yeah. Louis Simmons invented a bamboo bar, you know. Boards and chains, 100-pound plates.
And while we're standing in the powerlifting section, I guess we might as well bring up the fact that one of the all-time greatest powerlifters in history, this was his home gym, correct?
Yes, Ed Cohen has got 125 world records, and he's incredible.
Right,
you know?
He changed it for everybody.
Yes, yes.
Now, where did you get the name Quads? Why isn't it Biceps Gym?
Okay, because,
gym?
all right, when we were in the basement, we had 4 guys, and we were all athletes, and we didn't really open a gym yet, and so Quads is 4, so plus it's a muscle in your leg.
That's funny, because as a bodybuilder, I'm thinking of quads, right?
Right, exactly. And then over here, if you notice, we got precision weights here, the chrome ones, and then we got precision ones over here.
And when you say precision, you mean they're weighed out perfectly for world level competition, right?
If you notice, they got little screws in there. They got a little screw in there when they forge them. A lot of times they're not right on, so then they put these in there to make it exactly what it is.
They're like world championship quality
Absolutely.
competition.
Tom, the guy who owns Ivanko, is a wonderful guy. We've got kettlebells on both floors and sandbags and foam rollers. And then we got upright bikes, recumbent bikes, you know, Stairmasters, ellipticals, treadmills.
Everything.
And then, you know, here's my friend Steve DeWitt built this tricep machine, and that's Rich Soren's built the Sorenex tricep bicep machine. Here's Louis Simmons reverse hyper. We got one on the old school one upstairs, and then this is the newest version. And you know, we got a rope pulling machine. This is some more stretching stuff. This is a brand new Atlantis lateral raise.
Lateral, I love that machine.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it might be one of the newer pieces you've had in here?
Yeah, well, some of the new pieces that we recently got is a new tricep, a new bicep. We're getting a brand new cable crossover. We're taking the old one. It's about 30 years old. We're taking it out.
You only got 30 years out of it? What you got back here looks like you got a bit of a world-class MMA area.
Oh yeah, this is a Carlson Gracie school.
Let's go see what all the hype's about.
Sure, absolutely. I hope you're going to lift today.
Oh yeah. Well, it's quads of quads.
You got it. We've always been known for our leg equipment, you know.
Yeah, let's have a look at this. So you got 2 Nebula presses.
Yep.
A Nebula hack.
Yep.
Man, this is good stuff.
We got some old school Nautilus in here that I would never get rid of.
No, you know, that's one of the best leg curls ever.
Oh yeah.
Let's have a look at this. I wanted to show the people this. Now this is
an
a
auto
dumbbell
bench.
spot rack.
Yep. What you do is you set your dumbbells in if you're training heavy, and then the spotter can move it out in front of you, and then that way, you know, it's right over the top of your chest, and you're not all worn out. You know what I mean?
And then you just lift the dumbbells
up,
and
put them right back and set them back down.
Bam, bam.
That's a Sorenex piece too, you know. So
right on.
You know? And then look over here, you can see like a lot of different types of handles, like a square handle. Here's a Swiss bar for doing like multiple grips. Here's another Hatfield bar. We've always been known for all our handles, you know, mag handles.
It's a crazy assortment of stuff.
Yeah.
The other thing I want to show people is the amount of dumbbells you have in here. You've got dumbbells lining both walls.
And then downstairs too.
And then downstairs too.
Like if you look over here, these are some old school Nautilus besides the ones in the back. I would never get rid of these. These are like first generation. This is a rear delt machine. I love it. I mean, that's a decline plus a pec deck over there. There's a super pullover. I'm not going to get rid of these machines because I've had them since they were new, and I like them.
Let's have a look in this room here.
Sure, absolutely. This basically is a hammer room.
Man, oh man.
This will blow your mind. This machine here is a rotator cuff machine. Now,
this is the first time I've ever seen a piece of hammer that I didn't know existed. Let me just try to guess how to use it.
Sure.
So is this for the subscap here?
Yes.
So this would be subscap.
Yeah, now, for some reason, if you wanted to, if your range of motion wasn't good, we could take this, watch this, we can move this way. Or that way, see?
Okay.
Well, maybe you just had
you pull forward like that for the subscap.
Yep.
So for the infra, there we go. That makes sense.
There you go.
Then you'd lift that way.
Yeah, I always research things really deeply before I buy them. I want to make sure it's. I don't care if this looks good. I want it to build muscle.
Yeah.
You know, and I want people. I always say to people, I always want people to come in here and have their best workouts. That's the bottom line. I'm not in this business to make money. Just as long as I can feed my kids. It's a passion.
Yeah.
And it's always been a passion. So
and the fact that you're here every day shows that.
Yeah, I like working my counter.
Absentee owner.
Yeah.
So doing Mutant on a Mission and going to all these amazing gyms and seeing all these places, I realized what the common thread is for the fantastic gyms, and it's the owner. You've got to have a guy like Dave. Eats, sleeps, breathes, lives it, does it because he loves it, not for the money. That's what makes these gyms.
Let's have a look at the walls in here.
You know, you got to look around because there's,
everyone's been in here,
It's a kind of hard to believe, you know. Every picture you see on these walls, these people have been in here.
This is one of those gyms that can truly claim that the best of the best train there from every discipline. You've got the Chicago Bears, have all been there. Michael Jordan trained there. You got Ed Cohn trained there. You got the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu school in the back. You got pro bodybuilders. It's one of those gyms that everyone from every sport goes to.
Do you know how old this building is?
This building is over 100 years old.
It's classic Chicago, it's made out of brick. Oh man, I think there's only one thing left for me to do, and that's actually go use your gym, eh?
Well, you know what?
A bit of a workout.
I want you to have the very best workout of your life in here.
Thanks, Dave.
Well, you're always
really
welcome here, man.
It,
when you're in Chicago from Canada, you always can come here anytime you want.
Quads Gym in Chicago. This is Dave. You got to come check it out. It looks like a fantastic gym, and I'm going to go hit quads at Quads. Mutant Nation, like I said, it's quads at Quads. I got my friend Ermel. Say hi to Mutant Nation.
How are you guys?
So he's a regular here at Quads, and he helped hook us up with Dave and get us in touch with the right people.
Yeah.
To get this done. So.
Oh yeah.
Now you hit legs with Dusty once. You said you needed a week off work.
I needed 8 days off of work.
So I hope I don't disappoint him. We're gonna pound out a fast one here. We got a plane to catch, so I'm gonna be sitting on the plane with my legs shaking.
And I'm calling off work for the rest of the week. Just texted my boss. So let's get it.
We'll hit it. We're gonna do some extensions and some presses. And Quads at Quads.
Welcome. Come on. Easy.
This is a Strive leg extension. They're now the brand is now called Prime, but this is the same machine, and this is for the strength curve. That's why I love it so much. So you can put plates on here to make it bottom heavy, plates down here to make it top heavy, plates in the middle for the kind of all around load. We'll get a little fancy on you. Smooth, real smooth. Feel it in the legs. There we go. Bang. Full stretch. Bang. Woo.
Let's go, Big Ron.
Yeah, easy weight. like the Nebula press a lot. It's really solid. The seat's comfortable. It's got this big snowplow on it, so you can do a lot of different stuff with your feet. It holds a lot of plates. And I like the stoppers are very adjustable, so if you train alone, you can go, you know, right to failure. You got it, no sweat.
I've been following Mutant for a long time, and I started following the Mutant on a Mission. I love it. It's long, it's informative. It gives you an insight of other gyms, so if you're traveling to New York, you kind of already have an idea where to train. Good, come on, foot. Deep. Nothing to it, come on. Nothing to it, let's go. Come on. Way too easy.
Nice, feel. Good set, thanks man.
Good job, man.
Yeah, one more. Come on.
This for Mutant Nation.
Boom, there you go. Good set. Nice.
Wow. Come on. Easy. Good. Good.
Just BCAAs, watermelon flavored. That's what I'm pounding today. Does this giant shaker make my hand look small?
Or does your giant hand make the shaker?
Shaker looks
Right.
full.
So what I'm doing here is I'm sitting down on the quads. So I'm not just dropping down. And then when I feel my hands and calves match together, I'm driving with my heels. Almost like I'm doing a leg extension. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of doing a leg extension to stand up, even though it's not, it's a squat, but that's just the mental cue to get my quads to fire as hard as possible.
Let's go. Good.
That felt great.
Yeah, one thing about Dave, he's always, if it gets broken, he'll fix it within a few hours.
Gym's only as good as its leg gear. Let's write this off. Nice. Good depth. There we go. That's a hack. Drive. Nice step. Intent. Intent. Good.
Oh man, it's getting close to that time.
So far I've done extensions, presses, hacks. We're gonna do some single leg presses on this machine. It's a great isolator. So pound a couple sets here. I think it's important just to make sure you don't get one leg start to get stronger than the other. If you're doing two leg stuff all the time, you don't notice it.
You got one more, come on. One more. Come on. Good.
That's awesome. A spotter who knows you have one more. You got there on your own. Two more. Up. There we go. One more. Up. Yep. Good work. We got one exercise left. We're just gonna do one hard set. Because they got a true squat here and I was wanting to try one. So down the stairs we go.
The stairs of death after legs. Oh.
I feel like I'm in Hong Kong. Yeah. I'm treating this as part of the workout.
Yeah.
Doing negatives. See the heights, they let you know exactly where you need to be, so.
So Big Ron has to go down to 7 feet.
I'm 6 to 6'1", there we go. So, for all you people who think I'm 6'3", 6'1".
Let's go. Come on, Big Ron. Easy. Come on.
A little extra weight on there. No. Yeah. Nice. Drive. Nice. Up. This one. It's all yours. Up. There we go.
Yes. One more exercise would have had me.
Oh, that's it for today. Now he's doing core. We call this training your core.
Wow. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for everything, man. I appreciate
Thank you.
it. It's great to have a partner today because the forced reps, it made a difference on the hack.
Yeah.
And
You guys were kind enough to let me jump in. Especially I've been dieting for 15 weeks. So this is already the push I
Yeah,
needed.
you lost about 40 pounds,
42 pounds as of Monday.
Awesome. And
Still got 15 more weeks
you
to
got
go.
someone helping you, right?
Yeah, I got this guy named Dusty Hanshaw. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
Oh, he's one of those Instagram guys.
Posts every
Right.
2-3 hours.
Quads at Quads, main man or Mel. Big Ron
Ron.
Partlow from Mutant Nation. This has been an amazing gym. You know, I love traveling around the world and coming to places like this because some of you kids out there don't know these gyms still exist. You just got to find them, man. Move if you got to. That's what I always did. I moved where the good gyms were. So get up, get out, find these gyms. Quads at Chicago. Thanks, man.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Mutant. One more exercise would have had me.
Oh, that's it for today. Now he's doing core. We call this training your core. Wow. Make sure you really contract everything when you push.
I'm gonna have a 4-pack tomorrow. Wow.
So,
Thank you.
thanks for everything, man.